Yeah, maybe I'll play some 3-0. I'm using the chess to warm up for The Legend of Zelda. No, Wolf, I don't think I'll be uploading any of the NES stuff. It's just going to be on Twitch. I did see from... I should probably join if I'm going to join. I did see somebody clipped up my my victory over Mega Man 2 difficult. They titled it Jerry Pro Gamer. I didn't catch who clipped it. I thought that was funny. My reaction was pretty fun to listen to. Oh, Slim, the late hit. Ouch. Hello, he. Okay, we have action here. All right, let's go with the Sicilian. What's up, dude? All right. Oh, that's a little unusual. Queen recapture. Could this be a little irritating? I'm gonna flick this one in. Have the queen go back. Okay. Not quite sure who really benefits. Should I go fishing? I might go fishing. Let me throw this one in. Nah, let's run with this. Not too concerned about that. D6. This is a good way to clog up the center. I'm expecting this knight's going to want to move soon, and then F4 possibly. Take with the pawn. Stops this one. Let me give her a kick. I have this one covered twice. Is this queen not close to being trapped? All right, let's start with this. Oh, I was looking forward to a queen exchange. Feels comfortable. All right. See if we could get the queens off. A little surprised to see that one. This does force the queens off. And I think the main imbalance is that my knight is in better position than this one. I'll go with this. Chop chop, I'm on the knight. These tricks shouldn't be working. Oh! I missed that was even a move. Okay, it's not that big a deal. Oh, so the queen exchange could have been avoided. I think G3 is necessary. Ooh, this really gives me the dark squares. All right, let's pivot. I probably am just going to have to go back, yeah. Not really going anywhere. Okay. I'd like to force this, because now I could revisit the D4 square. I have the better bishop. That's what I'm looking forward to. I have a passer as well. I have a check here. Let me glue this guy in for starters, or is it worthwhile to consider? No, let's get this guy secure. And then maybe I could look at this move with king f6. Or maybe insert the check first. Might this pawn... might it run away? Let's go with this one. I have an in-between check. If capture. Or maybe even this first. Okay. Suppose I play this. Let me take here. Can't take with the queen because this pawn's too fast. Okay. Let's see. How far can I go? Guess we begin with this one. I have to duck some checks. Okay, I'm not too concerned about that one. I think forcing the king to the back rank is going to be useful. And I want to do this to cover that one. I don't want to ensuing check. Well, I guess I'm hiding here, so I have to hurry up. As long as there's no perpetual. I'm not seeing any perpetual. Maybe starting with this is good. And then here. Might have to run. Yeah, everything's defended. Is it a perpetual? Oh, I could have blocked with my pawn. What am I doing? Forgot that guy's around. Okay, I think the checks are running out. Getting this. Using the pawns against white. 2 queens. Got a square. I think that's it. Oh, I could have also captured the queen. It should just be mate in a couple. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think there would be a perpetual. Dr. Disrespect played some QB for your Niners. Parsival, hello? It was clipped by Joe Bruin. Okay. Yeah, I didn't take note. I saw it on I was fishing around. I looked up Mega Man 2 on my phone, and there was someone doing a speed run. I learned a few tricks. Man, those speedrunners are real masters at the game. These pixel perfect jumps, left and right like it's nothing. Let's go with this one. Yeah, it is dangerous to go alone. What a line. I guess I'll start with this. I'd like to try and resolve this tension, so if I could establish a pawn on b4, that should resolve the tension. At the same time, this, and then a5. Maybe I could play it as a gambit. I'll go this straight away instead of moving my knight with b4. So my reaction is going to be to give up a pawn and then move my knight. I don't know, kind of lean on a lead in development. Yeah, so here we are. I should maybe even consider knight c3, come to think of it. It's double attack against the queen. So this is a square I could pivot about on. Could also flick in rook b1. Let's go with rook b1. Knight supports that. Queen to one of these two, I get another tempo. Maybe she has to go home. So I still have this big space. Now that there isn't as much pressure on d4, I could go to this active post. There. Okay. I guess I support it. with my queen. And keep that one watched over. Maybe this wasn't so wonderful. Hello, Medbin. Spicy Pickle, hello. You know what? Let me initiate the capture. Maybe the knight has to take now. Seems like it. Bishop takes, I could take with check. Knight takes is at least defending there. This knight is unprotected. That's seen a wonderful way to take advantage of it, though. Let's make some useful move. Bishop there. All right, maybe flicking in this is worthwhile. It's a stable. Oh, giving me the dark square bishop. I don't want to trade knights. So yeah, let's get rid of that bishop. That wasn't just any bishop too. That was the good guy. So I guess from here I develop. I want to point at this weakened square. So also queen takes A, rook takes B. I feel like there should be some tactic nearby for me. This lead in development. Maybe it's a good idea to put this knight here first. Knight c6, there's rook takes b6. Okay, so right about now, I feel like there should be a tactic. Chop, chop, check. Oh, this bishop takes, king takes, queen check, I think is working. The old attraction. Saccaroni. The queen and knight should be able to work some magic. Should be enough to deliver the mate. Unless I have forks. King there. Okay. Well, no, I'm not down any material, but time is also a thing. Pin the pawn, threaten the pawn, and now this check. I probably missed something. Forks everywhere. What a pain this knight is. Now I'm getting this rook for free. Another fork nearby. Why didn't I give check? Really messing this one up. Okay, should be able to pre-move. Computer is going fast. No problems with the pre-moves there. Chick Gondel, thank you for the Prime resub 69 months now. Appreciate it. Castlevania 3. Oh, you know, I've played Castlevania, just the regular, but I don't think I've ever defeated it. I guess I didn't enjoy it enough to continue playing it. I think the games I do, I don't know. Am I only enjoying the games I can defeat? Is that what it is? No, that isn't the case, actually. There, exchange French. Let's put this guy right here. That's an unusual post for the bishop. With this being an open file, typically the minors want to stay out of the way because they're likely to have some pressure on them eventually with the major pieces. I think I'll play this one right away. This is a desirable exchange. Bad for good. Okay, let's make some restrictive move. Really didn't plan on making use of this square with my queen knight anyhow. Pawns are OP. Yeah, you must have missed the last couple streams. Had a stream combo. Chess and NES. Okay. I'll go ahead and initiate this one. And next up, let me work on this knight, who is currently, well, from, whoa, wait a second. I didn't realize white took away from the center. Okay, I don't think it should be too big of a deal. The main difference in this position is related to these knights. Let's get this guy here. This guy needs some work. It's kind of out of play here because of this structure alone. So I'm looking at getting to this square, and I might as well move forward in the process, at least point at something, though I don't know if I'm 100% sure that I want to take the pawn if I can. Let's go here. And I think this knight can't go here right away because I got a fork. Should be working out. I thought it would be working out. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Maybe I'm missing something. This takes, knight takes, rook takes. I feel like I should be good with the two minor pieces there. Guess I'll go for it. This is the safer option, possibly. But I think I could win. Win out some material. Let's see what this, how this imbalance works out. Currently, these two are offset, so I'm more focused on this guy being jumpy. What's this guy going to do is the main question. All right, that's also another move, but I feel that white doesn't win as much material going this route. Two knights now. I could use a knight on g6, safeguarding my king as if it's a pawn. I got a square here as well. Might as well start with this. Does hit with tempo. I got this one covered. Kicks the rook off of the fourth rank. I'm gonna plant this guy here right now. I don't know if I want to invite the rook there. This. All right. I have this covered right now. My knights are doing a good job. Let's go back. Small improvements. We'll look for checks as well. Maybe queen right here is useful. I feel like I want to secure some points around my king. Feels like a healthy move. Okay, they may be eyeing up rook there, queen here. I have this to defend. I think I'll take with the knight. If queen takes queen. All right. No, stop checks. Did I miss a fork yet? Oh, why'd I do that? Oh, I did miss a fork. Knight g3. Okay, wait, no, it's still there. Let's not give up just yet. Oh, that's a massive fork. Okay, I had it one move sooner. Now I am up a clean knight. We got another fork. It's a super jumpy knight. No stalemates. No way to challenge my rook. Where's the mate? Okay, they're down on time. Hello, app1bap. CPT. Redress 2. Thank you for the Prime resub. 3 months now. Appreciate that. Let's go E4. What's going on? Very low sodium. Mr. Cash, I am having a good weekend. How was yours? Or maybe we go for the dubious Danish gambit. That's unusual. Where's this guy going? I feel like I might be able to capture here already. Still need another piece involved. Maybe if the knight was already on this square, I'd be thinking a little different. Let's get there. This crossed my mind as well. Okay, that's a lot of pawn moves. All right, I feel like this is big trouble. So now this one I have the chop on f7. There is no king takes. Or there is. I think king, you had to go king e7 there. Now this is a monster material advantage. Oh, I don't know. Get another piece into the mix. There isn't a wonderful discovery. Bishop here, queen here, counterattack. Yep. Knight is also pinned. So this is on. Plenty ways to do it when you're up this material now. Is there a fortress? No fortresses. This guy already has 21. Wow. Got 8. All right. I guess I'll take the piece. Or, no, let me take here. Try and force the king into a disconnect before taking this guy. Maybe I take this one before the bishop. Yeah, I feel like I want to take this first. And then... oh, let's take here. I'm on these two. Okay, the whole farm is falling. All right, yeah, that one went off the rails a little. Okay, Carlos. We've played a couple times already. What do we got? I'll get the tempo. Improve my knight. Giving me it. All right, get out there. Gonna scare me away? Nope. Okay. Guess we take. Go here. If there's that, I could get this guy back conveniently. All right, my opponent's just going for something simple. No advantage, just a position. Playable position for both sides. Seems like we're both ready to rumble. Come an ending. I guess I put the rook here for starters. Not sure how to improve. Okay. You have mass exchanges, I guess. Okay, if I take here, that one. Suppose I go here. What's happening? Am I winning a piece? Feels like a piece. This. Wow, wait a second. This, queen takes queen. Rook takes queen, rook takes rook, and then in the end there's that. Wow. Fancy. Okay. Huh. Well, I'm spending a ton of time. Am I missing something? All right. That just killed all my time there. Wow. Was my opponent really familiar with that exact position, that move was played so fast? I guess. Wow. Yep, they're better. I got the file. I don't know. Move with this guy. Have some imbalance. To watch over my base points. Queen exchange, I get a break in, some rook activity. We'll see. I'm looking at this and queen f3. What about this move? Still. Can I be a little fancy? The idea being this one, I'm targeting these two. Queen exchange. Ah, I'm down a ton of time. Should be at least even for me. It feels like better for me. But 29 seconds this is a big time difference. I spent way too much time trying to, I don't know. My first calculation, I think, was right, that e5 wasn't working, but I stuck around with that. I'm on h4. Wow. Okay, this is definitely winning. Time? Time really shouldn't be a factor, I don't think. Got the active rook. Oh, what am I doing? Could have promoted my pawn. Wow. Crazy. Oh man. That was I felt like that could have really been a painful loss if some silly time burner was in there. I don't have the sound on, so I didn't hear. Sometimes I miss a move. I missed a move in that ending. I missed that my opponent moved. Okay, this is the pack leader. Who is this player? All right, let's go with, maybe I could focus on d4. There is a hole there. This is time sensitive position. Okay, so they're not going to get d4 in because I have too much on it. I'm going to go for this early maneuver. Before castling it, I want to be able to pivot on f8. And I don't know that it's useful to ever play rook e8. I think it makes sense to immediately dive in so that I'm at least a blink away from flushing this knight out of my house. Aggressive. Very aggressive. Very aggressive. Now, if I don't play e6 right now, maybe bishop g5 is going to hurt me. Do I need to play e6 right now? I'm going to go with e6. This also crossed my mind. Exchange knights. Wow. Okay, I did not see that in-betweener. I guess I'm gonna head queenside? I don't know. How do I liberate my bishop? Let's start here. Knight exchange, bishop there. We'll see. I feel like I need some breathing room. This guy has all the answers. All of them. I have this square covered. This is a move. You're ready to go in that direction. All right, let's castle. Let's chop. Get this tempo. So active, man. I'm not sure what to do. This guy has an answer to everything. Shutting down all counterplay. All right, 35 seconds. What's the assessment here? Nobody knows. Maybe put pressure on this pawn? I had a pawn there. Time. Hang on. 10 seconds. Oh, what am I doing? Should be able to pre-move everything. Let's make sure we get all the pawns. Does this guy have a loss? Yeah. It's really fast and speedy. I don't know. Seems like he's punching above his weight there. D4. King on pre. Thank you for the tier 1 resub 7 months. Hey, Jerry, thanks for the great content. Thanks, man. I'd enjoy it. Hello, Skillix. No, let's go with this capture. Then here, I played this recently in a... Oh, no, I'm doing it wrong. That's when the knight is still on this square and I could challenge the queen. I've misplayed it. I'm thinking, this is off. Don't try this at home. Oh, well, now I'm going to be worse for a while. I don't know. I don't like playing with this IQP. It feels like a liability in this. Oh my goodness. You might want to take that bishop next time. What was I thinking? Oh, the queen is hitting my bishop there. Oh boy. This will be a miracle, let me tell you. If I somehow win this. That's not happening. Oh. Oh, man. That horizontal queen move got me good. Okay. And just how am I supposed to finish developing? Someone please inform me, because I don't have these answers. I'm thinking after this I could go there. That's not true. Yeah. All right, let's try and cut the bishop off. I need to get castled. Oh, okay. At least I could castle. All right. Maybe I'm threatening an amazing bishop move. How scared is black about a bishop move? Okay. All right, hang on. Knight there, I get a fork-a-roni. Maybe we could get an IQP position. Or no, an IQP, an opposite color bishop position. What are you talking about? All right, let's go here. We're threatening queen exchange and mate. Well, no, not quite, with my knight on f3. I don't have any amazing discoveries if the take twice on e5. I always have to watch out for this. I have to be prepared to play f3. Yep. There it is. Knight there. Not too much I could do about that. Time. Go ahead, I dare you. I got something good if you do that. Actually, I don't. I've got nothing. That's a good move. The old underminer. Surprised I even got this far, honestly. And that b5 move let me off the hook. Being able to castle. Might as well take a pawn. Might have to go for the queen exchange soon. Rook a4. I don't know, we'll see. That one? Let's see. I'd like to have my king on h1. I'd like to get off of this diagonal. I feel like this could come down to a rat race right around now. We're basically in hyperbullet mode. Alright, I got a rook. About ready to get cut off. Let's not get mated. Oh, anything but that move. Oh my goodness. No idea. Okay. Where are we at? I got 24. I still have a chance to win this tournament. Not berserking back. I got 9 lives. Let me tell you. There's no way I should have won that. But here we are. Okay. No. Let's jump around. Chop once. Chop again. Let me go here. Pressure there, defense of the bishop. Yeah, I want to be able to take here. Flick in a check first. If the queen blocks, I exchange queens and then I have a fork on c2. Okay. I gotta go back, so that's the square. Also, okay, let's castle. That bishop is so annoying. Let's break here. think my queen could be well positioned on b5. That move. Let me defend the queen. And also I'm ready to take and take on b3. I imagine the knight wants to be the one who recaptures. So what about now? Going to be a counterattack against this point soon. It's not the most fun move to play, babysitting the pawn, but all my pieces are now contributing. This knight can't move just yet, I don't think. Pressure on the b pawn is tying up these. Queen there. You know what I might want to do? Reposition. This maneuver. Thought about this as well. Opponent only has 30 seconds. Maybe it's a better idea to get this pawn involved first, before demoting my knight. Okay. It's a little unusual. Okay. Prepared to take with the bishop, because now I'm ready to take the knight and take on b3. Rook there defends, but now I could go for this knight maneuver. Maybe I swipe the knight first, and then go for the knight maneuver. Yeah, let's try this. Get a valuable tempo. It might end up taking, no? Okay, so I could take here. Let's get behind the pawn. Check. Here. Flight square. Time. Whew. Speedy player. Okay, got the W. I have 20. No, forget about first. This guy. This neck player. What's the performance rating? Yeah, almost 300 above the rating. Okay, what to do? Let's go with e4. Caro Khan? Alright, let's go for an exchange, Caro. I'm going to play against this guy and get these two moves in quick. Okay. So where's that guy going? Control the knight. Castle. Fighting against the e5 pawn break. Let's put this one in. I'm okay, I think. If they have these two moves in, I feel like I should be alright if I have to capture away from the center. Okay. Well, I'll say let's go here. It's a little cluttered for black. Queen doesn't have a wonderful pick of squares. My bishop does a good job of cutting into black's position. Where does she go? Okay. And the path forward is what exactly? I guess we inch our way to a slightly more active square. Connect rooks. I guess now we could exchange. This guy's poison. All right. How many exchanges do I want? Maybe I stop right here and say if you take, then I have this. I have a big pawn on e5. There's still that question mark over the bishop. Also, since h6 is in there, it's not so easily, the knight isn't so easily kicked. I have a nice forward move with tempo. So I feel right around here, there should be an attack nearby. There's no longer a wonderful purpose with the rook on e1. And if I'm going to pivot, I'm probably going to pivot on f3 with my rook so that there's the possibility to get to the g file. I could also, now that the bad for good bishop has been exchanged, I could think about this maneuver. And this knight will be a force on the queen side. So I could consider this one. Also, these moves are appealing. These active moves with the queen are met with queen g5. This knight is not doing anything. I'm going to go for this lockdown approach. b4, knight b3 to c5. There he goes, and there he will stay. If he's challenged, doesn't matter, I'm going to sit there and then be prepared to recapture and have a connected passer. So, however you slice it, once this guy is here, I think there's almost always going to be a long-term positive. All right, so let's proceed with this. So I'm expecting that one, but I'll take towards the center. There's no pawn break with b4. Maybe even king walks and an ending might be there, although no, how do I even get to that point? Okay, let me back up with the bishop. At least hint at this battery. If I could provoke this move, that should spell trouble for black. This rook will be doing wonders. I think this is a win. Queen d3. Yeah, even if there is a pawn break, it's going to expose the king to something. If we trade all the way down into a king and pawn ending, I think this guy is going to be the deciding factor. I think it tips in white's favor almost always. Mate 1. That's now forced, and let's put this guy here, and there's going to be an accident happening. These two are shut out of the game just by the structure alone on the queen side. Oh, queen side and center. No good pawn breaks. And have these probing moves. This, if that, there's g4. You get the breaks in. Or maybe the most direct stuff, this and then this. Probably working. Let's go with the pawn softener. See how they react to h5. Yeah, now we... This and then that, and then this, and then this. A lot of good stuff. And there's a pin. Do I even want that? Check here, there, the rook gets here. I'm going to say let's just play with this one. I want to play h5. This should be officially broken. And take. All right, they're down on time. That guy is cruising along with 41. That's a lot of points. All right, let's get one more game in. Probably not going to count for the tournament. Let's go with d6. Okay. Playing with c4, no c4. All right. All right, let's go with this setup. A step out to control both the knight and bishop. This construction. I'd like to get in e5. Let's see if I'm allowed to do that. Or is white going to play e5? No. All right, so that was a critical moment. White could have played e5. So now I get this pawn in there to challenge the duo. What was I going to play after e5? I was thinking knight there. I think I want to take first. Okay. So now I like that this guy's unmasked. Unmasked. I think it makes sense to develop with tempo. Didn't think at all about grabbing that point. And now I want to secure my bishop post. Expecting rook d1, but this is a little awkward. Maybe they're going for that setup, yeah. Okay, or this one. Okay, that's an idea. Okay, let's put the knight here. Staying out of the way of, I want to be able to defend like this and this. Okay, so now, oh, I also was threatening that point. Okay, let's play here. I think I'm covering all my base points. Time is a little off. This a4 move could help extend the scope of both bishop and rook. What's that knight up to? I'm not sure. Let's start with that. Pawn softener. c4 might become a hole. I'm threatening this and this. Something's got to give. Oh, that move. Okay. I don't see any reason to hold off on releasing the tension. All right, if that, I got to the 7th, so that's why they're taking away. This square is now weak, though. Could I take advantage of that? Not sure what to do. Make a king move, I guess. Maybe I should move this. Let's go here. Let's get out of pins. Move the bishop, some maneuver like that. I don't know. I'm just making a quick move. Not sure what to do. Activate my bishop. Not sure. Maybe this now? If I did that sooner, there's a check. My king's not in reach of the check. I don't know. Might be in some trouble with my bishop. Fortunately, there isn't knight h2. I'm under a minute. See how good this idea is. I want to cover this first. Cutting off the queen from here. Let's go one more. I should be looking at this trick, possibly. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. How to improve. Maybe this and then that? 30 seconds. This is covered. Not easy at all. Not even sure what this move is doing. Wow. Pressure on G3. Bishop should cover everything. I could have already promoted. What am I doing? Wow. Tight game. Really close. All right. I'm back to tournament. That's the last one. Took third. 461 in there. Some really close games. Should have had at least one loss in there. At least one loss. All right. Good games all. 32. 41, 37, 32. 27, yeah. Played 300 points above the rating there. Toto Dennis in second. All right. There's your top 10. Let's look at the top 50. Who else was playing? Page 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Fun as usual. Good games all.